you can get the ad-free experience on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/who's right.
I think we got time for one more thing if you want.
Sure.
This is... Do you know how to masturbate?
Yes. I mean, I think so. I don't know if I could be doing it wrong. I don't know.
So this article is the 5 steps to masturbation.
Okay.
And I had intended on reading it. I didn't. And I didn't quite get to that
Okay.
because I was so busy this last week. So what I'm going to do is just basically say nonsense for the next 20 or 30 seconds.
Okay.
While I skim the article looking for the 5 things, because I assume that there's something we can do with it.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to help me pass the time so I can help me out here, buddy.
Okay, so I can't imagine that there is genuinely 5 steps to masturbation. Like there's just I guess you could break it down into 2 steps. Take your pants off, grab your cock. That's 2 steps, right? Well, I guess, okay, stroke it back and forth. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make sense that there would be 5 steps or why you would even need to write this article. Who has a cock and doesn't know how to, make it come? who doesn't make any sense.
All right. 5 steps to make masturbation routine that lasts. Get into the right mindset. Okay.
Oh, so it's that kind of article.
Yeah, I don't even care about it because, again, why do you want it to last?
Right.
Get it done and over with.
You just got to get the poison out. I remember that's what you said.
Mint says that when you create a masturbation routine, to tell yourself that this is a time for you to focus on yourself.
So this is for gay men.
Yes. Tell yourself that this is me time and self-care.
Right.
It's so fucking stupid. Just jerk off into the shower like a normal person, stomp it down the fucking drain and get out.
Right.
Fucking me time. What's more, Taylor Sparks, an intimacy educator and founder of Organic Lovin', says that when we're masturbating and orgasming, it's a glorious and profound opportunity for self-realization.
Right.
Our minds are clear and calm. You can't get much better than that, right? When we're in a mindset that what we're doing is right, healthy, and an appropriate use of time, it gets easier to make a habit of it.
Well, this is the stupidest bullshit I've ever heard. This is like what we were talking about, self-care.
Get it on the schedule. We schedule everything else in our lives. Why not a wank? You don't have to rub one out on the Google Calendar, but popping in a little note that says self-care or me time can be a good reminder to have an orgasm each day or week. Pick a time when you aren't in a rush so you can take the time you need. Okay. No.
No, I would be better. I would accept this more if it said, yeah, rub one out on your fucking Google Calendar. Mark out the day. I would respect them more if they said that. Self-care. Fuck you.
Of course, if you want to make it a quickie with yourself, more power to you. We're all busy people. The point is to have it in there, in writing, ready to be crossed off the list. Got that out of the way. Ooh, here's another tip. Seduce yourself throughout the day. When you have a little me date on the calendar, you can start to build yourself up to it. Just imagine me at my desk, like just tweaking my nipples.
You go up, get yourself a cup of coffee, and you're like, well, I got me a cup of coffee. This should help me out later. Yeah. Just doing nice things for yourself all day long. So stupid.
Instead of turning masturbation into some overwhelming thing you don't want to do, who the fuck does that?
Never, ever once have I felt like that.
I don't want to do this, but it's on my list.
Who has that thought? That makes zero sense.
Do you think anybody's actually ever raped their own hand?
It doesn't make sense to have that thought because if you have that thought, that means that before you had that thought, you think I should masturbate, and then the next thought is I don't want to. Like those two, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
fine, I'll do it.
The thought I should masturbate never just comes out of nowhere. Like you don't masturbate because you should.
No, that's not true.
What do you mean?
There's times where you masturbate when you do it because you should, not because you want to.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yes, it does. Like if you're having a hard time falling asleep, it's like, fine, I'll just jerk off. That'll put me to sleep. No. I'm not even feeling it, but I guess I'll do it. It's not even on my fucking calendar.
Then you're disappointed with yourself because you're not hard. You can't get hard. I swear to God, this never happens.
Everybody's gonna, oh everybody's gonna, oh everybody's gonna, oh everybody's gonna, oh everybody's gonna.